This is an absolute game changer. I made this video on the 11th of November where I talked about this coin Sidus that since then in 1 week has gone up over 330%. As well as that, a number of other coins have followed the exact same process this week. BCB, which in the last couple of days is up nearly 200%, NTVRK up nearly 300%, and there's more and more coins entering the space every time. I'm pretty sure I found the simplest and easiest way to predict these moves every single time without fail. And guys, it's so easy that even if you are brand new to crypto and you don't really know what's going on, you should be able to follow this. So do me a favor, hit the like button, and let's get into today's video. Now guys, what on earth was I talking about in this video? Well, a lot of you, hopefully, if you're subscribed, would have watched that video. Now, in that video, I told you something very important that we were following that was giving us the opportunity to be able to buy coins before they see those crazy pumps. Because there's a problem. Many people are out there right now following myself and other YouTubers significantly bigger than my channel, and when those YouTubers are shouting out particular coins or whatever, they're running in and buying them. Unfortunately, by the time you've seen the video, many of those coins have already reached these sort of levels. So why is that? Well, let's start with Sidus. Sidus has a market cap, $63, nearly $67 million, but it's already done a 3x since last week. Literally last week, it had a market cap of around $15 to $20 million, which by crypto standards is absolutely minuscule. So what happened last Saturday that enabled us to anticipate this next move? Well, if you watch that video, you'll understand that this move predominantly came from one influencer and one influencer alone, and that guy was Alex Becker. And I'm going to break down why Alex Becker has this ability to move markets and how we can really figure out time and time again what he's buying and how to make the most of those gains. And also, if you hang around to the end of this video, we'll be able to work out what he's bought next. Well, there's a lot of crypto influencers out there, such as Coin Bureau or Altcoin Daily, or even myself, who have a variety of sizes of different followings. Now, there's a huge amount of buying power right now in the crypto markets because the crypto markets in general have been pumping towards the upside. So I know that there's a lot of individuals watching YouTube right now who are much more cash rich and much more willing to part with their money to put into various investments right this second. And that means that the buying power in the market right now is actually really pretty large. Well, in the Inner Circle Discord just a couple of days ago through my venture capital fund, we raised literally $200,000 in the space for around 6 hours, and that was from just around 1,000 people participating in that. So what does that tell me? Well, right now, looking at the size of Alex Becker's channel and the views he's getting, sometimes he's getting up to 200,000 views on any particular video he puts out. Everyone is basically seeing the videos and the coins that he talks about and then just going in, jumping in and buying those coins. And there's other crypto YouTubers out there, but most of the other YouTubers, unlike Alex Becker, who has a big following, are talking about much bigger market cap coins. So the likes of Coin Bureau or Altcoin Daily might be talking about the likes of Solana or Chainlink or Bitcoin. They don't really have a huge impact on the market, but when we're talking about $20 million market cap coins, then you can see that there's a huge opportunity there. There is very few big influencers who are talking about small market cap coins, and there's a few that we need to keep our eye on. Now, a tool I've talked about before on this channel, which is free, and at least for now it is Arkham Intelligence. Now, Arkham Intelligence is a very powerful tool that you can use to spy on wallets. And to be fair, there are a bunch of other tools right now, such as D.fi or DBank or Zerion.io, where you can also go and use these to spy on wallets. However, I like the user interface of Arkham. Alex Becker, right here, guys. These here, if we click on transactions, right now you'll see that he hasn't really got a huge amount of cash in the game, and there's not that much excitement going on. But back in the last bull market, we sat at around $2 million. Now, as we look into here, you'll see a bunch of different transactions that have been taking place from Alex Becker. So here, let's go back. 2 weeks ago, we can see he was getting into Sidus, and he effectively bought Sidus, okay, around a week or so before I made that last video about Sidus. And I released that video on the 11th of November. And you might see this pump here, and maybe you will say that it was me that pumped the price. But I'm pretty confident around this time we saw tweets coming out from Alex Becker and various other people who were copying his trades. Now, let me point this out. Alex Becker, I don't necessarily know having a huge amount of knowledge necessarily that's better than anyone else's. But effectively, he's well recognized in the space, and he himself has a huge amount of influence on what happens. A lot of what happens in crypto about what prices go up and down isn't necessarily about how good this project is and how bad that project is, but a lot of it is to do with how much recognition that coin is getting and how many people are just foaming in. Alex Becker causes this FOMO effect, and the more everyone knows about it, the more it's going to continue to take place. But you need to be in before the hundreds of thousands of people who are watching that video, because otherwise you'll be buying up here. So right now, personally, I wouldn't want to be buying Sidus, because if you were already 3x up, maybe you'd be looking to take profits, and ultimately this will then eventually occur. So we need to just continue to buy in whenever he does, before he makes a video about it, because without fail, whatever coin he's buying, he then goes and covers later on. He was also buying NTVRK just before that Sidus move. And just 2 days ago, he also bought BCB. But unfortunately, you would have realized that it was probably too late by now, because BCB has already seen around 170 to 180%. And it's not like he himself is physically pumping the price by buying loads of that token, because here you can see he only bought $1,500 worth of BCB. But it's his influence. It's the times that he's talking about it on Twitter. It's the times that he's talking about it on his YouTube channel. And right this second, because the market is pumped and everyone's like, take my money, the resulting factor is so big right now. So what do you need to do? Well, guys, simple. First of all, subscribe to my channel and get in my free Telegram, link down below, because I will be updating you on coins that he is buying as we go through this market, as well as showing you a bunch of other free tools like Arkham Intelligence that are really going to change the game for you going forward. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it might sound kind of cool and exciting to learn all about different smart contracts and transaction speeds and how this works and how that works, but crypto's a degenerate place, guys. Most of the people in crypto don't really even know what a smart contract is. And don't worry, I'm not here to judge. But because no one else really knows what this project is and what that project is, but still buy stuff, they're buying off simply influence, and influence alone. Influence is an extremely powerful tool if we can leverage it to our favor in crypto. Now, on Arkham, you can do something that's very, very useful indeed. And I can click here where it says create an alert. Now, in order to find his wallet, I literally went here and I searched for Alex Becker. Pretty mind-blowing, I think you'll agree. And you can see, unlike other kind of alert platforms, you can do some really crazy things here. Like here, for example, I can click create an alert. And then I can come down below and I can select certain things. Here you can see I can write Alex Becker and I can see that he's now been added to my list. Now I see receiving transactions, whatever, you could set it for very specific things. But I want to see any transaction above 1 cent and any transaction up to $10 billion, okay? So it's going to show me anything, and I want to click on all chains. Then underneath where it says, how shall we alert you? You can click on Telegram, you can click on email, or whatever is your preferred way to be contacted. And either you can get it via direct message, or if you are in my Inner Circle Discord, which is linked down below, just $9.99 per month, you'll also get automatic postings every single time sent to the Discord. And you can see within our wallet tracking section, we've got a bunch of very key wallets to be following right now, and we will be adding more all the time. There's also technical analysis and every other thing you need as a crypto trader for just $9.99 per month, 5-day free trial. And as well, you can get into pre-ICO deals. The one we've just raised money for before it's even hit ICO launch has also been invested in by, you guessed it, Alex Becker and Elio Trades. If we see that project really taking off, we could be anticipating a 400 to 500x on the investments over there, but you can only access that through the Inner Circle link down below. Okay, so that's one way we can find things. Also, if you subscribed, later on this week, I will also gift you a wallet address for Elio Trades, who again has a massive YouTube following and also has a little bit of a thing for small, dirty, degenerate market cap coins. So if you want to know every time Alex Becker, Elio Trades, or any other big influencer in crypto is going to be dropping their trades and you can make a sneaky 3 or 4x in a week, then why are you not subscribed? Because I ask you every time and you never do it. Maybe you do. Thanks. Okay, let's get on with it, shall we? Come across to Coin Codex, another little sneak peek into the world of, crypto traders who don't really want to learn much about researching crypto projects and just want to piggyback people who actually make lots of money. Easy, right? Coin Codex. This website's just going to show us like losers and winners, but we want to just select here 100 coins, show the top 100 coins. Actually, let's just go for 200. Why not? And then we're going to see down through this list the sort of 3-month change. Pets. Jesus, never even saw that. Wow. Pets at the top of the list here, 255,000%. Never even heard of it. Unbelievable. If you got in that, congratulations. Down below, what we got? Bonk. Now, it's not just big influencers who are making a bunch of cash in crypto. There's a load of people out there who are kind of studying the markets full time, but not only that, maybe have insider information, know what's going on. And you can find these as well very easily. Just go across to this website, dexscreener.com. Now, what I'm going to do here is bang in the word bonk, because we've just been seeing that bonk's been going up lots. It's got good trading volume. Now, what I want to look down below, I'm just going to find the one with the biggest trading volume here. This one, $2.3 million. Click on that. Now, what can we do? Well, we can go to the transactions here. You can look at the top traders, and you can see some of these traders have been making killer profits. Now, of course, if you want to copy one of these particular ones, you can just click on transactions. But just for now, let's click on the transactions tab. And what we're going to look for is this. We just want to look at kind of like the USD sizes here, and then you can come down, you can find the kind of biggest transactions by sorting on USD. You can see here like 30k, 831k, whatever. You can then take this code, click on that. It's going to bring you across to this page here. Copy that, go across to Arkham, and then just paste in up here, and then you can go and find a variety of other traders who are making like big gains each time. You can set alerts, and then you can get a notification when they've just bought this coin or that coin, and then you can go and do the exact same thing. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to take you like 2 minutes to do when it comes to these ones, because obviously it might take a little while for you to find good quality wallets to follow. That's why you should be in the inner circle, because we've got a group of people working on it all the time, and it makes it very much easier. But you can see how powerful this is. There's so much information out there that personally, I think if you have like only a finite amount of time, yeah, obviously understand the ins and outs of different bits in blockchains, but actually you're probably much better off learning how to use all the kind of like the spyware techie stuff behind these kind of tools than without, you know, doing all those other bits and pieces. Now, I know people don't really like that and they like to do everything themselves, but you know, it depends what you're in this market for, guys. Personally, I'm in here to kind of make money. I'm not that interested in just telling people how much I know about this crypto project and that crypto project. Which in Alex Becker's recent video, he made a very good point of that actually tons of people will spend all their time just researching this crypto project and that crypto project, and they know so much about crypto, but then they make sweet FA at the end, when really a bunch of degens who actually are like 15 years old just sat at home in a basement somewhere, and they don't really know anything about what these projects do. So that's my message to you guys. There's so much information out there, and by learning these free tools, which I'm going to give you all the time, you're going to be able to get ahead of 99% of other people who don't know how to do it. Now, something else I'm really passionate about. As you probably know, if you've been subscribed for a while, I spend a lot of time traveling, and I will be moving back to Asia in the early part of next year. Now, having lived overseas for a while, trying to use UK bank cards and things like that is an absolute pain in the ass. The easiest thing in the world is to be able to use cryptocurrency, but obviously still, it's pretty difficult to go and buy coffees and beers and whatever else with crypto. So how do we get around it? Well, you need to sign up and get yourself a Meld.fi early access pass, because very soon, early in next year, they're going to be releasing this card, which means that you can transfer for free cryptocurrency and then basically cash out and pay in fiat. And there's over 16 different currencies. It's going to make Forex exchange kind of obsolete for the average user. And that's going to be so powerful because it only comes with a 0.5% charge, which is absolutely nothing if you've ever tried to use like a UK bank card in like Indonesia or something. Now, what else is cool about Meld is that they have a very user-friendly app, which is going to have a bunch of different things. This is fairly early stages and they are building all the time, but they do have various other bits and pieces. Like you can stake tokens on their platform and earn an 8.4% APY, which is very cool because obviously if you've got cash sat in your bank, it's not really making any money for you. But wouldn't it be great if you could earn 8.4% on your kind of money piggy bank that you're spending each day all the time and earning various rewards in cryptocurrency? Now, they've been registered in Europe with various central banks, making them a very legit solution. They have got a big following and they're growing all the time. So if you want to be able to qualify for an early access price, which is free, guys, all you need to do is just click on the link down below, go across, leave your email address, your name, and they'll send you your new pretty pink card and you'll be ready to go traveling the world, spending your crypto millions. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed today's video, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.